The NBA world has been shaken to its core after a shocking leak revealed what insiders are calling the Golden State Warriors' secret game plan to finally dethrone the reigning champions, the Denver Nuggets. Fans, analysts, and even rival teams can't stop talking about it. It's not just another strategy tweak or a random rumor from the locker room. What's been exposed could completely shift how the Warriors approach the season, and if it works, it could redefine how we think about modern basketball. It all started earlier this week when whispers began circulating around Chase Center. Reporters noticed something different during Warriors practice: a change in tempo, an unusual rotation pattern, and a set of drills focused heavily on off-ball movement and defensive traps against bigs. Nobody could quite figure it out until a source close to the team revealed the truth. Steve Kerr and his coaching staff have been building a blueprint specifically designed to neutralize Nikola Jokić and the Nuggets' unique offensive system. This isn't just about stopping the reigning Finals MVP, it's about dissecting the very core of Denver's dominance. The Warriors have studied hours of film from last season: every screen, every transition play, every Jokić handoff, and every mismatch they exploited. And according to sources, Kerr's plan focuses on flipping those advantages right back at them. The secret revolves around three main adjustments: high-tempo switches, deceptive zone coverage, and a revamped motion offense that forces Denver's defense to chase shadows. During the leak, one phrase caught everyone's attention: Project Reignite. That's reportedly the internal codename for this entire operation, a reference to reigniting the Warriors' dynasty flame after last season's disappointing early exit. The Warriors are tired of hearing they're done, that their dynasty is over, that Curry's window is closing. Inside the locker room, the mood has shifted from frustration to fiery determination. One insider said, "This team is angry. They've heard the talk and they're coming for everyone, especially Denver." Let's start with what makes this so explosive. The Nuggets have been nearly impossible to beat because of their chemistry and unselfish play. Jokić controls the game like a maestro, manipulating defenses with his passing, forcing teams into mismatches, and making even the best defenders look lost. But Steve Kerr's leaked plan shows a new defensive approach never before used against Denver. Instead of traditional one-on-one coverage, the Warriors are working on what's being described as a rotating pocket defense. It's a hybrid system that shifts coverage the moment Jokić touches the ball, creating confusion and limiting his passing lanes. Draymond Green, who has been the heart of the Warriors' defense for years, plays the central role in this. He's reportedly been practicing as a floating anchor, meaning he doesn't lock into a single defensive assignment. Instead, he monitors Jokic's movements and communicates real-time switches based on body angles and spacing. Essentially, it turns the Warriors' defense into a living, breathing organism that adjusts dynamically, something even a genius like Jokić might find hard to read. But the most interesting part of this plan isn't just defense. It's offense, and it's where the Warriors might shock the world. For years, the Warriors have been known for their beautiful ball movement, spacing, and the lethal splash combination of Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. But now, they're tweaking that identity. According to the leaked footage and scouting notes, Kerr is introducing a new system centered around unpredictable rotations. Curry will no longer be the constant ball handler. Instead, the offense will shift responsibilities between Curry, Chris Paul, and even Jonathan Kuminga. The goal? To keep Denver's defenders guessing every possession. One insider even mentioned that the Warriors are using AI-driven analytics to identify Denver's weakest defensive zones in real time, adjusting play calls accordingly. This kind of in-game data adaptation has never been publicly acknowledged by any NBA team, but if true, it would explain why insiders are calling this a next-level evolution of basketball strategy. Curry himself hinted at this when he told reporters, "We're experimenting with some things that could change how we play and maybe how the league plays." And here's where it gets really wild. The Warriors are reportedly testing a double motion set where Curry and Thompson start possessions on opposite sides of the floor, using decoy screens to collapse defenses before the ball even crosses half court. It's chaos for defenders and pure art for shooters. According to those who've seen snippets of practice, the results have been terrifyingly effective. One assistant coach was overheard saying, "If we execute this right, no team in the league can outscore us, not even Denver." Now, let's talk about the emotional side of all this. Klay Thompson, who's faced doubts after a tough season and ongoing contract questions, has apparently embraced this plan with full intensity. Sources close to the team say Klay's been one of the loudest voices during film sessions, calling this season personal. He's been working on quicker releases, more physical drives, and defensive footwork designed specifically to counter Denver's guards. It's clear he's taking this as a statement year. One leak even mentioned that Klay's new offseason mantra is "No mercy in May," a clear nod to the playoff battles they expect to face. Meanwhile, Draymond's leadership has evolved too. He's no longer just the emotional spark, he's the strategist, the communicator, the voice that ensures everyone stays locked into the plan. Reporters noted his body language at practice: calm, sharp, and focused. There's no chaos, no unnecessary trash talk, just discipline. He knows what's at stake. And then there's the quiet brilliance of Steph Curry. Insiders say he's taken on a completely new off-ball approach this season, running more miles in practice than any other player on the team. His goal? To weaponize his stamina. By forcing Denver's defenders to chase him relentlessly, he can open up the floor for others, especially Kuminga and Moody, who have been working on aggressive cuts and finishes. Kerr's system relies on creating exhaustion, making Denver work harder than they ever have. But perhaps the biggest surprise in this leak was the mention of a secret weapon: rookie guard Brandon Podziemski. According to the notes, Kerr plans to use him as a positional disruptor, a player who can seamlessly switch between roles mid-play. His high basketball IQ and relentless energy have reportedly earned him a key part in the rotation. Imagine a lineup where Curry, Thompson, Podziemski, Green, and Kuminga are all moving like a swarm. That's pure chaos for any defense. Perkins, on the other hand, went full dramatic, saying, "If this plan works, it'll be the biggest comeback story since the dynasty started. If it fails, it could end everything." And that's the tension surrounding this season. The Warriors aren't just fighting for wins, they're fighting for legacy. Curry's legacy, Klay's redemption, Draymond's leadership, and Kerr's coaching genius are all on the line. The dynasty that revolutionized basketball with small ball spacing and selfless play now faces its toughest test yet. The question is, can they adapt fast enough to take down a juggernaut like Denver? From everything we know, the Warriors' locker room believes they can. A leaked message reportedly from Kerr to the team read, "They've had their time. Now it's ours again." It's not arrogance, it's conviction. And that's what makes this so fascinating. When the Warriors have a chip on their shoulder, when they feel disrespected, when the world counts them out, that's when they're most dangerous. Even Jokić was asked about the rumors after a recent Nuggets practice. His response? Classic Jokić, calm, smiling, unbothered. He said, "They can plan what they want. We'll see on the court." That quiet confidence is exactly why Denver remains so dangerous, but it's also what fuels Golden State even more. The Warriors want to prove that experience, intelligence, and chemistry can still overcome youth and size. So as we head into this new chapter of the NBA season, one thing's clear: something big is brewing in Golden State. Whether this leaked plan truly exists as described or not, the message has been sent loud and clear: the Warriors are preparing for war. And when Curry, Thompson, Green, and Kerr all share one goal, history tells us that's a combination you can never underestimate. If this plan plays out the way insiders claim, fans could witness one of the most thrilling tactical showdowns in modern basketball, a battle of brains, endurance, and heart. It's more than just a game plan. It's a statement. The Warriors are saying to the world, we're not done rewriting history yet. Because at the end of the day, dynasties don't fade quietly, they roar back when everyone least expects it. And if this leak is anything close to the truth, then the NBA better be ready, because the Golden State Warriors are coming for the crown. And this time, they might just have the secret to taking it all back.